And we are back with another edition of the Old World Blues. So, buddy, we'd just taken the Whistlers to the south. We'd started to posture south as the NCRs gone to war with us. There was a Poland-style scenario where they
Oh dear.
issued us an ultimatum. We've still got the Haida Confederation up in the northwest, small little island nation.
Do I what? Yeah, sure. I don't know if I have artillery, but I'll give it my all.
What are we going to do with that? Are you able to invite them to faction?
Which one? Sorry,
The
sorry.
the Haida Confederation. They're
The
like off.
hide.
Go up towards Alaska. They're just off our coast.
Oh. Hmm. Northern League requires the joining country to have elites populated greater than 30%. Currently zero. They're they're independent. They're
They've
just.
got Razor Tooth Radnor, some maverick that's running.
But I got a lot of recruitable population though.
Can we influence them? No, because they don't have a party
No.
to influence. All right. Look, maybe I'm going to start moving any navy I have. I'm going to start posturing for that to become ours.
Righto.
Let's
So
see
Portmore, they're in our faction.
like
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to send some of my really good soldiers in north in a preparation to.
So why was I mounting on Yakuza? Was it because we were trying to get to the NCR? Because they're currently our buffer,
Yeah, between us and the NCR,
and they
they're
don't
not,
have elections, and they're ruler
and
based, so they're not.
they're not going to get drawn into the faction. Same with the Kemalt station.
Oh no, I've got naval invasions for the NCR currently.
Oh, okay, so
Oh no,
may
what do they have? Hang on.
draw the front so that all these NCR troops start coming north to the Yakuza,
Hmm.
and then in that same leg, then you could launch the naval invasions to completely
I also need
flank.
to look at my naval
But
invasions
but
as well.
we need to keep in mind, like, although the NCR, we beat them up north and destroyed their north support massively. The NCR itself has an estimated 30 to 50 troops, massive factory production, an air force that is actually decent. Our navy outnumbers them 10 to 1.
That's your ship. Where's my ships?
The NCR Rangers, now they're the ones that we need to worry about because they're actually the ones that are, they're the infantry. That's everything.
Yeah.
Look at this. In San Francisco, it's this independent ruler that they just don't have a problem with. I'd love to see what happens in San Francisco. Because that dude from Fallout 4 was from San Francisco, the one where you plant his memory in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And you go through his memory and he's looking at the Golden Gate Bridge and shit. It's just bizarre. I wonder what that situation in San Fran is. But,
Anyway,
look, I'm posturing because I want to take out the Haida Confederation. I want nothing north of us to be a threat in any way, shape or form.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
What's going on with all those? So we're mobilising every man
How's it going?
south, I guess.
Man, woman, potentially the children.
My
Might have to go
army's
to extensive
massive.
conscription.
Hey,
Now I've got.
hello.
I don't know who. Oh no, you're naval invading. Sorry, my apologies.
Where am I navally invading?
Off from Port Moore.
No, that's
Oh no, that's oh
that's
my God.
our Portman.
Oh Jesus, they're doing it themselves. Oh, they're gonna get slaughtered. Oh sweet God. All right.
They want to be involved, and I mean, by all means, let them
Conscript
try.
brigade. Hang on. Can I produce? Hold up.
Tell me when
Fucking-
we want to go back to real time. That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, go because like it's.
Oh, look, I'm just
I could
moving
sit here all day trying to
figure out. Yeah.
where everything is.
Scrap
what-
dive bombers. Like, how to think we've got like an air force. How where are the factories making the bombs for these?
Yeah, press play. I mean, I'm not going to get any more.
Yeah.
I'm not going to understand it any better than I already have, and chances are that's not going to happen. So
Spell the riffraff.
inclined not to help them there.
What's up?
I will potentially move to a further south
Hey.
to a different port.
I'm going to consolidate yous into the Southern Division,
Hello there.
led by General Edward Harrison.
Hey.
But Frank Buell to the north, he shall prepare what will be
Who's mounted this
naval
front?
invasion.
So your front. Oh.
My sailing ship's called the Unsinkable Five.
Oh, God.
I'm hoping so. Now, I do have to be careful because although, we kicked them out from up north, their navies kicked majority of mine's ass when we had to expel those darn Victorians.
But they copped heavy losses as well. Like, let's look at
Yeah,
their details. Their navy's big, 345 to 416, but their troops only at max 48. So
Well, their air force is weaker than Caesar's. Their NCR, I'm seeing.
you know what? I'm going to post
Where
up.
are you seeing? Where are you seeing their navy? I'm seeing the NCRs as 3.
The New England Republic. Oh, sorry, that number of convoys. Oh, God bless. Like this.
No, it looks like majority of their navy was destroyed.
Oh, fuck it. Let me rain down terror. I've got a fucking
Now,
18 strong. I've got 3 heavy barges.
Heaven's Gates. There's political actions to our east. Heaven's Gate has declared war on. What's a devout war? Some sort of religious war. On Tar Walkers, New Cannon. Oh god, so they're actually starting to. Yeah, have a look. They're pushing south into.
Roll out technology to scavengers. No, I need people. Can we have a breeding program? I'm sure we could.
Charles Buell, leader of the Pharaohs.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hey,
What do you need?
What do you need? I love the.
do you need?
I love that I've got like a Gaul-based army. Really cool that they didn't just settle for lazy.
I'm going to see if I can't make a nice little air wing here. Jesus Christ, I got 264 scavenge fighters, scrap dive bombers, salvage dive bombers, scrap fighters.
I'm consolidating all my air force to help the Graham Islands push.
Jesus, I need yeah, I've got very limited range, as you would imagine.
Yeah. So is it airfields we're lacking, or?
Oh, fuck yeah, majorly.
Yeah. Is that
I'm pretty much going to have to try and make an air base on the border.
What should be the first? I don't know if we have some sort of equivalent of a naval landing unit.
No, but you can go down Spec Ops, but there's no icon for it, so I'm like, I don't know. Like,
I'm just going to try and land on that island with basically... I'm going to try and get the robots in the capital cities, and then the rest of the men will take the ports.
I'm going to...
Oh, do I just try and seize the town?
Fuck it. I'm going to make it so my field marshal isn't... I'm engaging. Got a naval battle off the coast, off the American coast, to where... Yeah, I'm going for it.
Who are these Colombian kings? Why are we at war? Where are these guys?
I don't know.
Let's have a
Fine.
look.
If I knew, I'd tell you.
We are at war with Colombian kings. Now, I'm just trying to figure out... Yeah, the battle obviously didn't ensue, but
Okay.
what was going on there?
And then you to here.
Admiral Albert Butler. The Dredgers. Oh, okay. It's just one of the resistance groups of a faction we have already eliminated. We've got radar stations up north too, so like we're not just the scrap fighters anymore.
We ain't slumming it.
No, we're a proper military, and you being the proper military, 98 divisions is just it's an elite march.
Well, it's what
force.
I've built my fucking entire life.
Yeah, consolidated all those westerly factories, all those Victorian ones up there too. You remember that there was a lot of countries up there. With that, especially that one that wanted to join us, and we ended up.
Do you mind if we go 3 times? All I'm doing is just crossing.
Yeah, no, that's all
Crossing
right.
the Danzig. Possibly even, like nothing's happening. No one's making a push. There's no,
I'll ask control of. What are these? There's so many broken little states up north that it's like border gore up north.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Old country. It's mainly around
Jeez.
that Dawson's Creek.
What just
area.
happened? Did I just? I'm gonna go on convoy raiding. No, I'm gonna go on search and destroy in this area. I'm gonna actively make it so I'm going out and
Off the west side American coast, the
Yeah.
California. Yep.
I don't know whether I go down technology, electronics, add production in Capitol Hill, research. I want more recruitable population at the most. Aerial operations, siege ships, sea raiders. Sure.
Okay, can
Aerial
I
superiority. What's this?
consolidate
Naval production, air
you?
production, concern, army training, concern here. Resistance suppression. Yep, let's go with that.
All right, my air force isn't actually going to be able to assist at the Graham Islands, which kind of sucks.
That's all right.
They will provide air support over the ocean. Nate, oh hello. Vehicle scavengers return. Our scavengers have returned from their mission, managed to retrieve a host of vehicles. Our mechanics are hard at work putting... Okay. Sweet. I just got a heap of firearms. Stuff come back.
I don't know what our allies are doing and what their plans are, but if you look and you can see like where the NCR ranges are in New California, like we've got, they're thinking they're landing at ports and then pushing through
to the coast. Yeah, I see.
They're pushing up the river and then going to like come in from behind. I think I will justify it on Yakuza when I do, like, only because, like,
We can probably push them over, but...
Or I actually no.
That's where the war will outbreak.
It's only a 10-day. Yeah,
Okay.
it's only a 10-day, so I'll hold off.
They'll be issued an ultimatum. They'll likely join the NCR as... weirdly enough, they'll probably join the NCR, but you'd think,
But here's the
a
thing,
rebel
look at their
nation...
force. They're near 50. In like, apparently, they can have near up to 50. I'm also probably going to...
Yeah,
depending on how
match that with the fact that they're going to have the NCR Rangers the moment they get access. They're going to reinforce the line as long as the NCR themselves. That's going to become the front line. So be very weary. Make sure everything's ready.
Yeah.
Maybe we do it where I'm
on the border.
Maybe I take the Kumult station first, just to the east.
Maybe, but we can't afford them to... Or
no, because there's no land route for them to get the NCR to get there.
True. Do you reckon you could take them?
Yeah, I could roll these. Have a look. They're
10 to 22.
10 to... Yeah. And my forces are elite there. I've got Robot Corps.
9, 10. 11,
Right, what I'll do...
Yeah, there's probably like 4.
They're saying 20 days. All right? I'll roll in that. That at least gives you a bit of easterly so that we're not just fighting... See that, Yak? We're not just fighting them in a down patch.
Well, yeah. But, yeah. As soon as I'm ready to invade the...
See, and I could even do it to the Shoeshine Nation out east. These ones that aren't bordered with anything that can hurt us. But
I'm almost ready to launch the invasion for the New California, which is a separate issue altogether.
Yeah, well,
I'm on search and destroy. I can't find anything.
The consolidation of Caesar's Legion. Have a look. They're actually really massive. The Kaiser himself has got estimated massive forces, massive navy, massive air force with a massive recruitable population behind it. Surprisingly, though, their factory output doesn't seem to match the numbers they have. So they're going to keep bullying these little nations into slaving for them. They're just going to throw them on the front. So who are they at war with now? Let's have a look at...
Shit, I'm one square. I don't have information about the West Coast enough to be able to... I'm literally one square away. So...
The Devout Canatese War. Yeah, so Heaven's Gate, that faction to our east, they're losing, supposedly, in a war. Yeah, a massive war. I don't know why. They are the aggressors in a war against a massive amount of little nations. All Indian nations. Crazy Horns, Lone Trees, Iris, Sorrows, the Tar Walkers. Oh, border disputes. The Shoshine nations have disputed their legitimacy of our act of of our border and claim that they are the rightful owners of this land. Their chief, Teki, has refused contact and has not appeared to negotiate. Yep, alright. Gain border disputes. Now, I need to be very careful that any of these Indian factions we don't have spills into the war with Heaven's Gate. I don't want to be aligned with them. I don't want to look like we're supporting that. But that's a very, wars may merge if things go wrong.
Alright, so I'm going to land north of this other port.
So let me see your plans. Are you leaving from the Moor as well, or?
Yeah, or from inner.
Oh, yep. I see it.
Half the force will leave. The other half will be in tail. I think I can go ahead with this. No, I can't. Why?
Yeah,
How do I not have enough of that area? Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Well, if I have to land, I can't. They've got a coastal fort there.
Big Book of Signs. I love how great this is. Oh, hello. Alright, yep.
Okay,
So I'm ready to go to war with those down south.
go for it.
I have no plan in place. I don't really need it. I'm not going to call allies. I've declared war on the Kelmwood stations. Let's see if...
Holy fuck, there's millions of them.
Yep, the Kelmwood has joined the NCR.
Fuck me.
Hey, good to see you.
They're actually winning on their aggression.
Yep.
Aggression here. Let's see if I need you to come in, it'll be a rollover. But I think I've got them handled, so I'll play her at 2
Get
times.
down,
I'm absorbing majority of their attack.
you dirty coward.
Oh, they're actually pushing me on that westerly.
Howdy.
Not cool. Well, let's see if they leave holes in their lines, but as a matter of fact, let's get my air force down there.
Speaking of air force, where did my air base go? There it is.
No, we don't have an air base down there.
Yeah, I had to fucking build one
Yep.
just specifically for that exact reason.
Hey,
I'm going to call you to war on this one. Or call
Oh,
all of
okay,
us.
okay, hold up.
Your men on the west, they're not going to push you on any front. You're just going to... oh, actually, never mind. You
Hang on.
already are at war with them. They,
Okay, let me just identify who I've got on that side specifically.
hey,
yeah.
Okay, one sec. Let me just draw a front.
hello there. Howdy. Damn.
Still don't get why this is a fucking...
Fuel
Hey,
the ghoul. So, you gentlemen will try and seize the Graham Shore.
What do you mean we've lost more intel? How do we... It hasn't changed. It's a fucking ocean.
Scrap stacks making their way.
Need to
down
research
through.
radar. That's how it's going to happen. Got 1 day left on nuclear salvage fighter.
What's the difference between anti-personnel equipment and infantry equipment?
What's the difference between a nuclear superior... Oh. Oh.
howdy.
Oh. Oh my. Yeah, well, we got them now.
Howdy.
What was I going to research? Radar. Can I research
Cancer.
radar? Where is
Get that
radar?
thing away from
There.
me. Those radar guns give you cancer.
Howdy.
I need primitive radio? When do I get primitive radio?
Look out.
Smoke signals, then primitive radio, then radar. You wouldn't believe it. You got me fucking throwing up gang signs and shit.
So, all my men in the west are sort of prepped for the High Confederation. This Kelmwood Station Act has gone on a little longer than I'd like. I'm going to get more...
That's all right. I'm tongue punching one part. And
Yeah,
I'll just
and
push
I'm
through
going
with
to
it.
get more...
Do you have an airbase
company
then?
No, that's the...
Sorry.
One thing we are missing. I'm going to increase the amount of ghoul infantry in my general infantry
Action. Savage fighter.
now that we've got a population upgrade.
Savage fighter.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm rolling them back here. Prepare to push through.
Hey. Good to see you.
Yep, nice.
Hey. Good to see you.
Yeah, boys, we're inbound
they've,
here.
they've collapsed on the right.
Yep.
they've
They'll be
collapsed
pulling
on the
troops
right.
across left and right here. Tommy, you watch this. They're just gonna fucking explode.
I've got mechanized that'll head for the main areas, main capitals.
Yeah, I just put a... Yeah. Yeah, we're on there. Look, they just tried to plug the hole, and after they tried to plug the hole, they've left everyone else unguarded.
Yeah, robot, I'll push with you. It's too much might on that coast. Yeah, and look, all the east is collapsed. Look at it. My men are just moving down
They're gonna
to.
be falling off.
Hello there.
It's gonna be sad to watch.
Alright, I'm going to put a major attack on one of their last main pockets of
Yeah.
strength.
Yep. Look, I just fucking... Yeah, look, this...
Yeah, they're
I'm
pulling
just putting
around.
all the amount into this section here.
Hello.
Look, they're on the back foot. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
them going all which ways.
Yeah, too much.
Yes.
Too much weight. Crack their neck. They put up a little fight, like an arm wrestle. They gave us a little bit, and then we've just put all the weight onto it. I'm just holding them off in the east. You'll have everything in a few coming weeks.
Hey. Sir.
Yep, good night, sweet prince.
Good night, sweet prince.
How do we not have enough information?
Alright, I'll let them...
Incoming. What do you need?
Sure. We don't have enough time.
Hey there.
Yep, you're crushing them on that
Yeah.
left. It's not fair.
What do you need?
Not losing that many either.
Yeah,
Hey.
no, this is just supplies. I think we're running...
Organisation on them. They wouldn't have had many to start with.
Yep.
What do you need?
Yep, you've pocketed them on the left there.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'll jam in on him. Continue to try and get to the Kalmut station before they get
Yeah,
a chance to form
I've
some
got a,
sort of
I've got a
Alamo.
unit already heading there.
Hey.
Plus, I'm just like got a mass force that's
How's it going?
only job is to
They're trying to. They're actually sending men back east to try and kick me out of all of it.
Hey.
Oh, they've enveloped one. That's not good.
How's it going?
I will attempt to rescue and liberate.
Hey.
Come on, capitulate before.
Yes.
No, they got one of my units. That's alright. Casualties happen in wars.
Hey.
It's one way to rationalise these. I'm going to let them. They're pushing into open ground. I'll give them a bit. I'll say, you know what?
Hello.
You can have it, because I'm going to spread out. They don't have the numbers to cover the line of what they're getting.
well, I've got fucking motorized essentially just hitting the line.
Yeah. Yeah, look at
Surrounding
the
it.
main assault heading towards the Kalmut station
You like
itself.
that?
And I'm just going to continuously do this. I'm going to grab that airbase and then chuck some air units in it.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Flank.
Yoink. Let me put in scrap fighters, the nuclears,
Hey.
and then I'll just put bombers in after that. No one should be in this airspace. And then North Haverbrook.
North Haverbrook. Ogdenville.
Oh no, well, North Haverbrook.
Howdy.
Oh,
Yep,
they're mechanized. Pushing up the east.
They're deploying, expected arrival shortly. Just watch this. It's going to be hilarious.
Fire in the hole.
I'm diverting to stop this easterly push.
So I'm going to make their fucking lines a bit more fucking uncomfortable than they really necessarily want them to be. Just quite literally taking their borders off. Yeah, we've just gained air superiority.
Yep, hopefully that. They can expand east. There's no factories. There's no defensive points that they can get. They lose the Kalmut station. They lose their will to fight. They've got no capital. Power Rangers just going ham on the lines, with light robot armies going through the hillsides and clearing out massive amounts of their forces. Oh, they have enveloped. Oh, yeah, I need a little help. Fuck. They keep killing divisions through my easterly.
How's it going?
I'll try and.
Sir. Hey.
It's actually not really.
Just hold the line if you can.
Trying, yeah. They're using mechanized on me.
Hey.
They don't really care about the station anymore. I think they're just trying to number me down.
That's all good.
Hey.
Right. In matters to the north,
Howdy.
no men are nearly in position.
Hey.
I'm about to take the Kimlet station, the Kimlet station. Kimlet station.
We'll get him.
And that's it. Pushing them back. Got the flank on them, which will make them all turn around. And then everyone just resume your duties.
What do you need?
Just play normal. Oh, had a retreat.
Hey. Good to see you. What's up?
Yeah, no, look, none of us want to fight this war, you fucking idiots. We're gonna need to push around. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna deliver one of them the butcher specials right up the guts.
Yeah, this is looking good. We've got them into a no capital pocket. There's not many actual major city centres they can hold. A few outskirts towns in desert. A few mountains to the north. Oh, actually, no, it's all desert. Oh, this is perfect. We've got them up against the wall.
Fire in the hole.
I just need to keep holding them while this
of
unstoppable
enemies.
force comes from the west.
They're not gonna appreciate what I'm about to do either,
Yes.
so just be ready for it.
This army that I used was the one that is traditionally used to hold things.
Hey.
And I'm here. Like my other army, the one up north, is the one that's designed to actually attack.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually bolster my second army with 3 more divisions of elite Ghoul forces because they're going to have to be used for.
If you
proper
can try and
combat.
fill this pocket I'm creating, I'm trying to make them pull off your line and then just like
Yep, I'll start seizing inwards. I'll start making some
Hello.
incisions.
ooh, he's pocketed me.
Hey there.
Yep, oh that's not good.
Hey.
Who's gonna die first?
I'll try and relieve them
Probably me.
from the west. Get your Power Rangers to help us out on that one. The 48. Oh,
No, that's well and truly over.
Get down.
get down! Oh no!
Come on.
No! Majority of my army north has been enveloped.
Okay, hang on, let me try and pull off.
You like that?
Oh,
Okay.
what? They moved in when I had the previous tile. I don't get it. Or so I thought.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's not good at all. This war's been more costly than you can
Good
imagine.
to see you.
Hopefully they can hold long enough for this
Good
guy
to
to
see
get to his position.
Hello.
They are dropping the hammer.
So I'm bringing all my force over.
Hopefully, yeah, I might be able to. Yeah, I should be able to rescue them. Hold up. As long as this guy gets here in time, which he does. All right.
Good to see you.
Get him out.
Yeah.
Just let my force
Yeah.
do the work.
Yeah. All right.
Retreat. Yes.
Now we might actually envelop that dude there. Start attack. Oh no, they've opened
No,
it
no,
up.
no. I need to just surround them first without too much penetration here.
Seal
They're,
that gap off.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
How's it going?
in the north. We will launch the naval invasion.
Yes.
Outpost construction will increase.
Hey. Hey.
Take equipment in production. Ah, excellent. I've got Mr. Gusty's now.
What do you need?
Yeah, all right. They're really thin down south, so if we start making our southerly, that should jam them. We'll push for the capital of Rome March, the
Hey.
new form capital.
I'm just waiting until everyone's in position.
Yeah,
I've still got a lot. They're not, put it this way, they're not pushing us back. They're just wasting units now. Fuck, we need to update. No, it's just, this is being more costly than I've wanted, but I'll have to go up to extensive conscription. Which gave me fucking nothing, but that's okay. We can try and work with that. This is good. It's getting better. Is there a chance they'll bend? On your life.
Get some.
Get some. Yep. Now the pressure mounts. Let's see how they react to this.
Hey.
Yep, look at that. Envelopments on the left.
This is going to be costly, but
This makes me wonder if a minor nation like this has held us up. Maybe we have to wait a little while, get our resources together, make sure we're fully equipped before we take the NCR on in a ground war. Because a ground war might leave both of us weak enough that even the victor could just be cleaned up by Caesar's legion if he smelt weakness.
What's up?
As we continue here, we'll knock out this, knock out the Calmort station, and then we'll move on into the next one, I say. So let's continue to push them. We've got them enveloped in pockets, pushing them where we know it hurts.
Come on.
More importantly, where they know it hurts. Oh, you've gone for a very, very ambitious flank. I love that with the APCs through the middle. Yep,
Yes.
pockets there.
Howdy. Hello.
Wasteland cars been researched. Scrap tanks have also been researched.
Uh-huh. Hey there.
Yeah, alright, yeah, they've collapsed. They've, that assault's done them in.
Hello.
shouldn't have many fucking units left.
Hey.
I need more people. Habitation.
Hey.
Yep, alright.
Hey.
Monthly population. Oh, yes, give me all this.
You dirty coward.
You know, imagine these infantry pockets running into brigades of power hood, you know, power armored,
Powered steel.
power armored fucking brotherhood roads and then light robot divisions everywhere. It'd just be a nightmare.
This might be a case of, like, I'll establish the lines. We'll go 4 or 5 times where I'll just get our population up.
Yeah,
So
not
under your
only
research,
get your logistics so that every division is equipped with some, like,
under
to
industry,
spare.
go
Yep.
construction, and then underneath construction's habitation. You've got to go along each line of construction, but you can get monthly population increase.
Where's it? So under
Industry,
industry, is this in the
research tab.
research, the focus tree?
No, in your industry tab. like under research.
Oh
like
yeah, research. Yep.
Yep, and then go to industry tab. They're on the far right.
Yep.
Construction. Scroll down, and then you'll see habitation underneath that. So you need to do construction before you get habitation.
Yeah, I've got habitation. Yep.
Yeah, and then you can get purification stations, and then that helps, and then
that's what we'll focus on in this interwar period. Let's make sure let's invest into infrastructure while we've got a bit of downtime. We know the NCR. We know the NCR is not capable at the moment of mounting a counter-offensive.
I'm barely able to push this offensive.
So we've got to pick our battles here.
Left.
Yeah, I've got 1.12, and I was at 3,000 after. So we might even have to cull some of the loose divisions, if that makes sense.
Oh, I just got to cull my ships. That's what I'm doing my mid back.
But yeah, let's invest in infrastructure and population giving benefits.
Don't need the canoes anymore. Well, not many of them. Not the.
Before we start scrapping, see what we can get out of water purification and research in that sense. Like how much can we?
Rid of all these old fucking.
Oh, on the research, yeah. On the construction, yeah. No, that's all right.
Fucking.
How's it going?
Yeah,
like I'm just fighting convoys continuously. There's no point.
Now, why is this?
Go back to the port. Adeline on the school canoe. That's better.
Hello.
Why is this not?
Yeah.
Done their stuff? Why?
Hey.
Oh, because we're not at war with them. Yeah, let's do that. That makes sense.
Okay.
They were a dredge, but I say, they give us enough of a front now where you're not. It would have been worse if we were fighting in that narrow channel against a full NCR front that would have just kept it. It would have been too costly. Like I say, if it's too costly this war for either one of us, there's no victor because Caesar's Legion will pounce on the loser or on the winner, and he'll literally have them for dinner.
Both.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Like we're not even guaranteed to win this NCR war. We haven't seen their homeland force. Yeah, we killed their foreign invasion force and their assistants, but invading someone's homeland is a completely different thing. They've got all the defensive assets at their side.
This is hopeless.
Yeah, we're pushing them down.
What do you need?
We're tying off the loose ends that they are freaking. North Nevada. Oh my days.
Hey there.
We broke it at their nose.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm in fucking poor supply. I'm in fucking.
This is hopeless.
I've got 400 manpower left. We're gonna have to go service by requirement just to.
Sir.
Oh, that doesn't even fucking change anything. Why doesn't that change anything?
Look out.
Total manpower.
Militia command. Your commanders are cool. They're kind of like priestly, Oh, you've got field marshals and shit too. Like, yeah, that's really cool. They're like ex-Brotherhood, Yeah. I just really like. I don't know. It's really fucking cool.
Ooh.
We'll get them.
Yeah, they are pushing. They're doing their final squeeze.
You dirty coward.
I can't have that many men left.
No, they don't. Actually, look, their population's 0. So none of this is being reinforced. Every loss they take is a permanent one.
Get down.
We're about to collapse the Rose Marsh. That might be it. That could be the.
How many points is it?
Um.
Rose Marsh counts as
It's not doing it when I hover it. How do I look at it again?
Teach you to mess
So
with me.
I think we're going to need... so victory points 5. How many victory points are on this?
We've seized the Rose March.
Yeah.
No, we need one more. So we either need Fields Point or Adel.
We could
might
push
even
that
need...
gap east of Abel. We jam on that one soldier that's there. That means Abel will then fall
Hey.
without...
Look, I'm just going to squeeze him.
Yeah. Squeeze him from the south as well. Get that southerly to...
It's not going to be pretty. I'm going to take all the losses in the world. Alright, yeah, we won that battle.
Fuck, they were way more of a fight than I ever expected. Than I ever expected. But, you know what that does give us? We seize Calmwood Station's airfield. That's really important. So you now have an airfield which we're running at over capacity. So do I own that or do you? No, I own it. So I will actually put priority to upgrade that airfield in place. All right.
Mhm.
We what? Yeah, we know it's an existing. Yeah. Yes. I'm going to move that to the top of priority.
Alright, I'm about to take both of them. Oh, you fuck. They put one unit in there just before.
Oh.
It's alright. It's alright. This bottom one's going to be fucking walk in the park.
Yep.
And I'm in.
Yep.
Fuck.
Got it. A lot of
That's
motorcycles, a lot of
off.
dynamite.
Hey.
As a joke.
That was tough. Alright, let's re-posture. I'll posture my gap on the Yakuza just so that they don't get any ideas.
Fuck that.
Those further Indian factions out east, I won't even bother until I get my main army back down here. It's too risky. Oh! Hello, Heaven's Gate's completely collapsed. Jeremiah Rigdon, who seems to be the consolidate force of all these Native American nations. When Jeremiah Rigdon passed into adulthood, he fell into a great fever where he began speaking in tongues. After his recovery, he claimed that God had spoken to him and decreed him as the living prophet. Okay, so he's some sort of internal... Yeah, so there's... he's one of the, I assume... He opposes Heaven's Gate, probably thinking that he's the true prophet. Heaven's Gate's actually getting smashed. Wow, that's insane. So that really changes the political landscape out east. Because at the moment it's looking like it'll be a win for them. I don't know how they are a people-based ideology.
Yeah.
They don't have... No, do they have... Yeah, they have an alliance. The Mormon Alliance. So they're the new faction out east. So there's another faction that has risen. A consolidated Indian, Native American-led faction by some religious nutjob who's consolidated them under his efforts to overthrow Heaven's Gate. God knows why. Well, Heaven's Gate, I think... I don't know who was the aggressor in that war. How do we see?
I don't know how we actually... I don't think we can, unless... Heaven's Gate are fighting... Oh, no, they're fighting an offensive war.
Okay.
So they started it.
Okay. And so we'll wrap it up here as we head to the Yakuza, reposturing. And then we'll come back to this in our next one.
Do we even go for like the Shoehorn Nation, maybe?
Wait until my army's done at the Haida, and then we'll start thinking east. So we'll come back next time, and we'll get this one on the road.